to Tornado Tuesday. I am your host and former NWI International Champion, the Tornado. Now, you guys are probably wondering why there hasn't been a new episode in the past month or so. It's because back in January, yours truly came down with COVID-19. And ever since then, yes, I did get better. I've kicked COVID's ass, just like I'm going to kick Jake Rose's ass, become international champion again. But that's later on. Anyway, with that being said, the season premiere is just a little over a month away. Now, excuse me a sec. That being said, we all know the last time on Tornado Tuesday, I issued a challenge to the new house champion, King. King, I want my title shot. Thunder, if you want your rematch for it too, we can make it a triple threat. I do not give a damn. Psycho Sally, I haven't forgot about you. We are going to collide again very, very soon. And I hope to God that you are ready for what's coming. Because you will get what's coming to you. Just like the King will get what's coming to him when I face him for the house championship. And Thunder can get involved too, and Psycho Sally, I don't give a damn, you can get involved too. I don't care. Either way, I am leaving as the NWI House Champion. But why do I want to be house champion? When the title is so irrelevant, it's not even on an NWI program. Well, I want to be house champion just to prove a point. And I want to dethrone King one more time. You see, once NWI starts back up, King and I, we're on opposite shows. King was drafted over to Warzone. He was truly stayed on Showdown. That's okay. Because I am on the same show as the international champion. That's right. I'm on the same show as the international champion, which means, Jake Rose, your days as champion are numbered. Next time you and me get in the ring, you're looking at your next international champion. And the best thing of all, there's not a damn thing you can do about it. So you claim to be working out. You claim that when you return, you're going to be bigger and stronger than you were when you made your debut. Jake Rose, it's not going to matter one bit to me. Because the very next time you and me get in the ring, I'm going to beat the living hell out of you, and I'm going to take back the International Championship. But until that point in time, I got more challenges in front of me. Another one I'm going to take out is a black-headed, long-haired punk by the name of Jeff Ryder. Jeff, we had great battles. We've had great stories. We've had great matches. You name it, we've done it. A few weeks, actually, no, not a few weeks ago. About a month and a half ago, I challenged you to a match. And you still have not accepted. As a matter of fact, I've heard that you talked to management and you said you were going to pull out. And then suddenly, just a few days ago, I heard that you're going to be at the premiere. So, since you're going to be at the premiere, and since I'm feeling froggy and I am going to jump at the premiere of Showdown, just gives me an idea. Yours truly, as a fighting champion, I'm going to run a gauntlet. I'll contact Mr. Smith and request this. If he will kindly approve of this, I will run a gauntlet. What that means is Jeff Ryder and Psycho Sally, you two against me in a gauntlet match. One of you guys wins, the match is over. But I have to defeat both of you to win. Quite frankly, that's how a gauntlet works. So, with that being said, Psycho Sally, I mean, if you looked back at the last show, it was me that was victorious over you. And make no mistake about this. On Showdown, the season premiere, you will suffer the same fate. Jeff Ryder, if you think you got what it takes, which I'm pretty sure you have, unless you completely lost it, you have no chance. Because, let me tell you this. When Jake Rose cheated at WrestleFest to become international champion, it lit a fire inside of me. And since he isn't going to be at the premiere, this is just perfect for me to unleash hell upon you. And hell unleashed upon you, it will be at the premiere of Showdown. I've got 2 goals for 2022. Goal number 1, win back my international championship. Goal 2, win the 2020 Rumble match. And goal 3, main event WrestleFest to become either World Heavyweight or NWI Champion. Those are my 3 goals this year. But the top goal is getting back my international title and teaching Jake Rose some respect, which he will learn when he gets back. You see, I don't have to cheat to win. Unlike him, I can win my matches fair and square. Should I name opponents I've defeated? Jake Rose, maybe you need a lesson. Maybe you need a lesson of your NWI history. Now, years ago, it was me versus Jake Sturgill in a race to 7 for the U.S. title. He tried to pull the same thing you pulled, and what it did was fuel me to get better. So what did Tornado do? I got the U.S. title back. But at what cost for Jake Sturgill? I'll tell you. He got his ass ran over by a moped. Now, Jake Rose, pretty soon it's going to be you and me again. Rematch of the year. But let me list you the names of the ones I have defeated, brutalized, and that never was the same again. Guys like Jake Sturgill never was the same again. Ryan Storm, Ryan Nightmare, they never were the same again. And the list continues. Guys like Kid Dynamite, Sonny Wishkobe, Evan and Nolan Clifford, Chance Abner, EJV, Sergeant Garza, Jake Alundo, William Maestrom, and the list goes on and on and on. I've even defeated guys like the NWI Hall of Famer Jay Styles, T-Wayne, but who cares? Yeah, they're Hall of Famers now, but it's so far in the past, they're so irrelevant. Jake Rose, your career's just getting started. Do the right thing. You are going to earn respect. I demand respect from you. Because it was me that made Jake Rose relevant. You're only international champion because you cheated to win. I will not make that mistake again. And Jake Rose, for watching back our match, I know exactly what I could do. I know exactly what I gotta do. I know your weakness. And I will exploit that when we face again. You can't run. You can't hide. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get my title. And King, I'm going to get you. Psycho Sally, I'm going to get you too. Thunder, you're not far behind. I'm going to get you as well. 2022 is my year. 2022 is the year the Tornado gets back on top. And 2022 is the year Tornado becomes champion of champions. And 2022 is the year that I dominate the Showdown roster. And I will. Starting with you, Jeff Ryder, Psycho Sally, and then Jake Rose. Now, that being said, I wanted to update you about why there has not been a new episode in a while. Because I was down with COVID and had a lot of other stuff going on. But now that Tornado Tuesday is back, I think it's time to spice it up a little bit. So, soon enough, I will be bringing guests back on the show and business will pick up as usual. But who will be my first guest? Who is going to be brave enough to take the challenge again? Who is going to be brave enough to step onto my turf, my show? And depending on what mood I'm in, who will be willing to make the sacrifice, to sacrifice what they have left to spill on my show. Because you never know. And you all know what could and will happen next. The only reason why there's been no beatdowns because so far nobody's been willing to step onto Tornado Tuesday. And honestly, who could blame them? I mean, after getting their asses kicked so many times, I would not want to appear on the show either, but fortunately I'm getting bored, so it's time to spice up and bring some competition onto the show. So with that being said, maybe next week I have a guest on the show, and then maybe we have some fun. I guess we'll see, won't we? But Jake Rose, man, keep that title warm. Shine it up real nice, because I'm coming for it. And taking back what's mine. Because if you think you can stop me this time, you're sadly mistaken. Because you will get a tornado warning. 1, 2, 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for tonight's episode. Unfortunately, I wish I could give you more, but tonight, nah. But I promise you more will be coming, and some action will be starting very, very soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the war to begin.